Hi everybody, Devo82 from Public Enemy Clan, again for another Medal of Honour video, this time attacking on Shaikot. I'm going with the F2000 assault rifle on this class. Always go assault rifle on this class just for the smoke. I have to apologise for a bit of lag on the pictures just to start with. Probably just a bad internet connection at the time when I was playing. I'm actually watching this in 480 when I play rather than 1080 HDMI, so I don't have a very clear picture at all. And a lot of the time when I was playing this I was guessing where the enemy was. Lost a lot of skill actually, lost 100 points in skill when I was recording just a couple of these videos, so it's quite frustrating. With me today we've got Swedish Templar, Swedish Templar1, Foxual and also a Gurrl, all attacking on this level from Public Enemy Clan. So it should be fairly straightforward for us tactically. We all know what we have to do. We all rush down the mountainside on the left. I get taken out when I first came down, but I immediately shouted to the teammates there was somebody that was there. Swedish took care of them, and he also waited down at the bottom for me to spawn, so I would spawn on him. Then we got a shout from Foxual to say he was watching the triangle and we were to keep our eyes up on the cliffs for anybody coming down. I just edge forward there to make sure that I'm actually securing the objective, get the points, and it's pushing straight on to the second objective. A couple of very good players on our team today, so I don't actually have to do too much of the hard work. I see somebody just camping up there on the right and able to take him out, and I blast past this rock. Smoke out because there's usually snipers down that crease there. Come in and I just don't get the sight up quickly in time. He's able to take me out just as I go to plant. But just as I'm spawning here, you can see a whole swarm of us coming into the cave. I can see that we are planting. There's no point in me hanging around there, so I'll move up onto the right, able to take him out. I think it's Swedish that this is up here, so I'll just nestle in behind him. He likes the attention. He doesn't like to feel lonely, so it's good to just make sure that his feelings aren't hurt during the course of the game. I know there's a couple of people there from the UAV. Set the motor on, then I stick my nose in behind to make sure I don't get taken out by info, which should be a waste for not building up the score chain. Take out two people, which is quite good for the motor because it's usually very inaccurate. Support you can actually call in. I usually go for the UAV, but that was good. And I just pop a grenade here to blast this wall, which allows us to rush inside. We don't have to go around that corner where you can get picked off sometimes. I get a feeling there's somebody on the right hand side here from what I can see on the radar, but I can't see anything, so I'll cut back in again. Usually I'll come into the left here and clear his to the left, it's already been done. I actually thought somebody had planted at this point, but they hadn't, so I'll rush over to do it. Another teammate rushes in to join me, he gets taken out, and the person that was sniping didn't get me, but I unfortunately picked up his weapon by mistake, so I was stuck with a sniper rifle. Quickly changed on to the pistol. Again, apologies for the lag that's coming out here. Very poor smoke grenade, nearly took myself out. It just means that my teammate that's sitting in that tent couldn't see anything there for a bit because of the smoke that was around him. I'm actually hoping somebody dies at the moment. The game skipped forward a bit there. Put mortar down up on the top of the cliff, so that's where people usually are. And we start pushing out onto the third objective. I'm hoping somebody's died round the corner here, and they have, so I go over and pick up their weapon. So I think this is an AK-47 that I've got now, which is a lot better than a sniper rifle. For what I'm going to do, at any distance I can't make anything out when I'm playing, so I needed an assault rifle. Some pretty poor shit by me here. I managed to take him out eventually. There's somebody else down here as well. This is quite a good level for defensive campers. You have to keep your head in a swivel when you're playing on this level because they do hide in all the little creases, and the colour of the actual Taliban outfits make them difficult to spot. in the kind of grey of the mountains at times. Whilst we're on here I get a shout that somebody's on the right hand side of the objective when I come in, so I'm making sure I'm having a look around. I'm able to plant without too much fuss. Usually you get taken out from the cliffs above when you're trying to plant. And I see him there. That gets taken out from the left. There's two people I've taken out trying to go for the plant. That's what you need to do. Once you actually arm an objective, you need to then start seeking out people who might come in to disrupt your plant. There's no point just sitting there because grenades will come in, mortar strikes will come in, and it's basically useless sacrificing yourself for no reason. It's good to push through, which is what we're doing just now. We could hear the kind of sirens going off, but we're still pushing on. I thought that had been cleared behind me, but it hadn't. I get shot from behind just as I was trying to go through that little cave opening there. Back to the F2000 again. Get rid of that stupid sniper rifle. Good shot, Swedish running up there. I think he was complaining at this point. I don't think I've played in an actual match with Swedish where he hasn't found something to complain about, usually within a large exclamation of "What?" He's always mystified how anybody's able to shoot him, and that was just a Wild West draw scenario. Go for your guns, and because I was crouching, he brought his aim up, took me straight in the head. I wasn't quick enough. This last objective can be really difficult because you end up spawning in a death trap a lot of the times if you spawn at the front. I get taken out after throwing that smoke grenade. And you spawn all the way at the back. You can see there's 5 of us that spawned all the way at the back. When you play with teammates, with your actual friends that you're friends with in PSN, you usually end up spawning on them, kind of wave the PlayStation, keeping everybody together. But if one of them spawns at the back, you all spawn at the back, which can be highly frustrating in the game. And Mortar Strike comes in just as we're going to plant. If you're defensive on Shaikot Mountains and you do have any form of strikes left, then using them at the end is absolutely critical, because that's when all the attackers end up getting bunched up. They're usually spaced out during the other 4 objectives. Maybe not so much in the 3rd. You could probably get an airstrike on them on the 3rd, or any form of strike on them in the 3rd objective, but especially the 5th. Everybody pushes up. I know that they're all up there round about the objective. I can see it on the radar, so I just pop in some grenades. I think I actually took somebody out with one of them, and that's it. Very, very quick Shaikot Mountains. That's how you're meant to attack.